Hey cinema fans, welcome back to another movie review. Today we got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, #2, The Secret of the Ooze. Now me personally, for the whole trilogy, the first one is my personal favorite, then the second and third. It's pretty much in line of what the trilogy is. First of all, the film was definitely rushed. I mean, for what it was, the final product, it was a fun movie. But compared to the first and second one, the first one had more of a compelling story. They kind of stuck close to the comics. You know, that whole April's apartment scene where Ralph goes through the roof window into the floor, which is straight from the comics. They do it in the 2003 animated series, but it really captures, the first movie captured why we loved the Turtles, the Ninja Turtles, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They captured that love. The second one took more of a backstep of, because, you know, the first one had more of a character development for the Turtles, April, Casey Jones, and the relationship with all the characters and Master Splinter, even Shredder, and the Foot Clan as well. But this one, it kind of took a backstep of character development for the Turtles. I mean, it had somewhat of a character development for the Turtles when they learn about, you know, that the Ooze, and that it wasn't really a special thing, that they just so happened to come across a broken canister of the Ooze and gave them the abilities that they have. Same for Splinter. And, you know, then Shredder makes his return for no reason whatsoever. There is no whatsoever. He's just there to be a bad villain. And the Foot Clan doesn't have a character within itself, which it did in the first one. The monsters, I can't remember their names right now. It's basically the fake versions of Bebop and Rocksteady. And it just, for me, it didn't work. I mean, it definitely doesn't live up to the characters from the show and the comic, but it didn't work. I mean, then they had the Super Shredder show up. Yeah, I mean, you had Vanilla Ice-T. There were great moments in this movie. It just, you know, the go ninja, go. The whole performance, the fighting, and the whole club was cool. But I mean, it just wasn't it. It wasn't the first film. But it was a fun film for what it was and the time frame that came out. I mean, it is what it is. I give this film a solid 6.8 out of 10. But every time I watch that film, I see them eating that pizzas. It just makes me hungry every time for pizza. The pizza always looked delicious throughout the films, except for the third one. It's a fun film. I love it. I enjoy it. It's a guilty pleasure, but it's not the first one.